Hey, what's going on, people? I hope you guys are doing good. Today, we're taking a look at the brand new Narwal Freo Z10, and we're gonna compare it to the Roborock Qrevo Curv. Now, these two are very high-end robot vacuums, but they're not to be confused with flagship vacuums. Each of these companies do have higher-end models that outprice both of these. Specifically, Narwal has the Flow series that'll be launching later this year. If you want me to take a look at that robot vacuum, go ahead and leave a like on this video and subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming content. Roborock has the Z70 series that has the robotic arm that I do have in-house, and I plan on getting to that video soon. Now, going back to these two robot vacuums, they're priced a little bit more aggressive when it comes to the high-end space. The Qrevo Curv costs $1,599 for its standard price, but you can currently pick it up on sale for $1,299. The Narwal Freo Z10 comes in at $1,199 for its standard price, but this Prime Day, you're gonna be able to pick it up for $649. Now, given its price to performance ratio, this is an absolute steal. Now, in my opinion, the Narwal Freo Z10 is the best robot vacuum Narwal has ever made outside of some unreleased models, and it completely blew me away in all of my testing. And if you wanna know, long story short, which one I recommend out of these two, it's definitely the Narwal, simply because the cost to performance ratio is that good. Stay tuned to find out why I say this, because in this video, we're gonna be testing out suction performance, mopping performance, taking a look at the design of each, and then going over their respectable apps. Let's go ahead and kick this video off with design and what's included in the box of each vacuum, because there are some differences there. When it comes to the design, both of these have a very similar approach. They're both very small and compact, they're both white, but I have to give a shout out to the Narwal's base because I really appreciate the matte texture. It just helps resist fingerprints a little bit more. This same design language translates to the robots themselves. Again, the Roborock is much more glossy, whereas the Narwal has that matte texture. As far as functionality goes, one standout feature on the Narwal Freo Z10 is its button array at the top, so you don't have to go into the app to start or stop a cleaning session. You can do it right here on the base, unlike the Roborock, which features no buttons at all. Now, both base stations do offer extensive automation features such as automatic dustbin emptying, clean water tank refilling, and mop washing and drying. However, the Narwal Freo Z10 takes it a step further by also introducing a cleaning solution compartment. This allows the mop pads to get a more thorough cleaning whenever it's running its cleaning cycle after a mop session. What's great is Narwal even includes the cleaning solution in the box. Now, Roborock does include 3 replacement bags for the dustbin in the box, as well as a replacement roller brush. Now, when comparing the features of each of these base stations, the Narwal Freo Z10 definitely has several advantages. For starters, it has a 120-day base station self-emptying station. This is in comparison to Roborock's 7 weeks or 49 days, which means less frequent manual intervention for you. Another benefit of the Narwal Freo Z10's base station is the fact that it's a 7-in-1. This means that it has AI hot water mop washing, the 120-day base station self-emptying system that I just talked about, hot air drying, intelligent dirt detection, auto dust compressing, auto detergent dispensing, which we talked about in the beginning, and it has auto station cleaning. This is in comparison to Roborock's multifunctional dock 3.0, which almost does everything the Narwal can do, except it doesn't have the auto detergent dispensing. It still has auto dustbin emptying, auto tank refilling, dock self-cleaning with hot water mop washing, and it even has its own version of intelligent dirt detection. Now, one thing I will say is, despite the Roborock not having any physical buttons to quickly start and stop a session, it does have a built-in intelligent voice assistant, so you can simply say "Hello Rocky" to start and stop cleanups. Now let's talk about vacuuming performance as well as obstacle avoidance. Both of these robot vacuums have their own strengths. The Narwal having the better obstacle avoidance, and the Roborock having the higher Pascal or suction performance, but that's not the entire story. Now, when it comes to raw vacuuming performance or suction power, I have to give a shout out to the Roborock Qrevo Curv. It does have an industry-leading 18,500 Pascal. Now, the Narwal Freo Z10 is no slouch when it comes to suction power. It still boasts an impressive 15,000 Pascal, but as you can see here, the Roborock definitely pulls ahead when it comes to vacuuming up this dirt on a hard tile surface. Now obviously this is a bit of a stretch. Most people are going to use a handheld vacuum or a broom to sweep this up, but what's not a stretch is how good the Z10's obstacle avoidance is. I mean, take a look how close it gets to some of these toys, whereas the Roborock clipped the toys and it even dragged one of them off screen. Now, in my opinion, having 3,500 less Pascal isn't going to affect your daily use. This is an extreme case, like I said, so if you're using this daily, 15,000 Pascal is going to be more than adequate, especially for tile surfaces. Where you're really going to see the benefit is in that obstacle avoidance, especially if you have small children and they leave their toys everywhere. So now let's talk about how each of these robot vacuums handle hair. The Qrevo Curv features a dual divide main brush that's certified for 0% hair entanglement and a dual anti-tangle system. This system does work good, however it's not as good as the Narwal Freo Z10. It features Narwal's dual flow tangle-free system, which aims to leave 0% work to humans. This system includes auto-detangling side brushes that loosen hair's tension by opening and merging. It also features a zero-tangling roller brush with unique elements like cone-shaped spiral rubber strips, single-sided balancing technology, and a 50-degree tilted bristle brush. All of this ensures hair floats in one direction. This specific design is engineered to prevent the root cause of tangles for a truly hassle-free experience, which is a significant benefit for homes with shedding pets or long human hair. The Narwal Freo Z10 is also able to get deeper into the carpet fibers to loosen up that pet hair, giving you a more thorough cleaning. So basically, while raw suction numbers are important, real-world performance is even more important, and that's really where the Freo Z10 shines. The Roborock might have better numbers on paper, but the Freo Z10 in use performs better. Now let's talk about mopping, and this is really where the Narwal Freo Z10 shine. Now there are a few features that each model share, but the overall performance is definitely better on the Narwal. Let me break it down for you. Both offer hot water mop washing at 167 degrees Fahrenheit or 75 degrees Celsius. This is designed to eliminate over 99.99% of bacteria and thoroughly clean stains. Both also feature hot air drying for the mops to prevent mildew and mold from building up. Both robots also feature circular disc mops with impressive downward pressure and high RPMs, providing thorough cleanings. Now, just like vacuuming performance, the Roborock Qrevo Curv does have better numbers on paper. It has a downward pressure of 12N versus the Narwal Freo Z10's 8N. And when it comes to RPMs, the Roborock Qrevo Curv is 200 versus 180 on the Narwal Freo Z10. But again, numbers don't tell all. Thanks to Narwal's Dirt Sense technology, its base station detects dirt in real time, influencing the cleaning mode, whether it's vacuuming or mopping. You could see this when we were doing the vacuuming test, how the Narwal went right back out and started vacuuming again because it detected dirt. It does the same thing for mopping. It's not going to stop until it detects that every stain is cleaned. Now, for the most part, this works excellent, but this allows the robot to make intelligent mopping decisions like a human. Roborock also features AI dirt detection, and while it does work good, Narwal's been doing it slightly longer, and I feel like the technology is just better overall. As you can see, it goes out nearly every single time a stain is left behind. Now, in order to use this feature, the Narwal Freo Z10 does need to be in Freo mode, but once that mode is enabled, it works really, really good. As you can see, numbers really don't tell the full story here. Just like with vacuuming, the Narwal Freo Z10 actually performs better when it comes to mopping. Another reason why the Narwal Freo Z10 performs slightly better is due to the overall mop design. It uses a 4-layer thick mop pad, which is significantly thicker than the Roborock Qrevo Curv's mop pad. Not only that, but thanks to the triangular mop design, it ensures a tighter fit, which means that there's no gap in between the mop pads, giving you even better cleaning coverage. Another benefit on the Narwal Freo Z10 that a lot of people will appreciate is the fact that it can separate its solids from its liquids when performing a vacuuming and mopping task, meaning that both operations are running at the same time. You can see that right here in the dustbin. This will prevent mildew from getting built up inside the dust bag. There's even a setting inside of the app for auto dustbin bag bacterial control that will help prevent bacteria from getting built up, again giving you extra mildew protection. But if that's not enough for you, the Narwal can also vacuum and then mop versus the Roborock having to do both at the same time. So there you go. That was a look at the brand new Narwal Freo Z10 and how it compares to an industry standard, the Roborock Qrevo Curv. Both of these robot vacuums are absolutely incredible, and you can't go wrong with either one. But given the cost to performance ratio, in my opinion, the Narwal is the clear winner. This thing outperforms all of the Narwal vacuums that I've tested in the past when it comes to obstacle avoidance, mopping capabilities, and just overall performance. This thing is amazing, especially for that $649 price point. If you do plan on picking one of these robot vacuums up, please consider using my affiliate links in the description or the pinned comment. They don't cost you a thing and they help grow the channel. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos just like this, and I'll see you beautiful people in the next one.